business pool. What is I'm supposed to do?
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in my own better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out, shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in my, you're better off with my love. Back to my house, I'm let's go. Little pretty boyfriend, don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it.
beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're in store for a Major League debut of this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Willie Patrick now at the plate, looking for his first big league hit right here. Mizorowski with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Now 1-1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. And now it's filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Andres.
And now Andres Cabrera. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground, 2 ball. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Patrick measures 6 feet 4 inches. 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 8th round in 2024. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strike. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Fly ball center field, Julio. And that's the third out. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Walker. Smith is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. And that is the ball game. Patrick with a mediocre showing in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me kickers. Fakers kick around and clutch the papers. My shots are jumping like the playing with acres. You never gun show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, shoot you like a
Willie Patrick is focused and ready for this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Willie Patrick. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league pitching debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Now the left fielder, Antonio Julio. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And a pitch. On the ground to Devers. Devers throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Seaver King.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
There's a strike. Patrick. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Hit in the air, center field. Pereira hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Jordan Walker. Fastball for a strike. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. So 2 away with nobody on. Willie Patrick, the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that. I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Back here at Fenway, here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fouled off down the right side. And that one hammered. That's back there. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His second homer this series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Devers throws to first. One out in the second.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Andrew Roach, batting with one down, takes a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. They say you're winning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. Caleb Lomavita digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Max Muncy digging in for the Nationals. And there's the strike. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
2 outs. On the ground. And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now, Antonio Julio. Patrick back to work. Missed
Count 1-0.
inside with the curve. That's way outside. And a count 2-1. And there's a ball. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
King in the box now as he leaves that one up.